Hello everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution. I've just configured the options, so I hope the sound levels are okay. I've found out that I can use my Xbox 360 pad, which is always an absolute hoot when I'm playing a PC game such as this. I do enjoy using a control pad, so that's a good little bonus. The music, the background music that's playing right now, I've sat listening to this music for the past 10 minutes whilst I've been watching the tutorials setting up the options, and I have to say I quite like it. It's almost a little bit of it's almost quite soothing to the ears. Bizarre, I know. Anyway, this is a blind playthrough. I don't know anything about this game. I haven't read any reviews at all. I've looked at the review scores and seen that they've got some good grades, so to speak. But I haven't read anything about the game. I don't know anything about the character. Barely know anything about the plot, really. So this is as blind as can be, as am I. So should be interesting. So please, no spoilers. This is a PC version. I was planning to get it on the Xbox 360, but I came home from work last night, saw it on Steam, and could not resist. First of all, it's about £8 cheaper than the Xbox 360 hard copy version, and I pounced on the opportunity to download it. It saved me from going out this morning, schlepping into town to buy the game. I could just download it from the comfort of my own home, which was always a bonus. The only thing I miss is the new game smell. You don't get the new game smell when you download it. But apart from that, everything is fine. So yes, without further ado, I've harped on enough. This is Deus Ex Human Revolution blind playthrough. Shall we dance? Okay, it's giving me an option straight away. This is never good. You play games for their story and experience, not for their challenge or competitiveness. I'm almost tempted, but no, come on. How embarrassing is it to play it on the easiest setting? Give me a challenge, a good story, a good challenge. This is how the game is meant to be played. Alright then, I'll give it a blast.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their birth rate. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you partway.
Oh, we're in control, finally. Ho ho, so I was trying to take in as much about that as possible.
David's waiting, Adam. We shouldn't keep him.
Shut up, lover, I'm trying to find my feet here. So, we got the old controller bobs here, the zoom, oh no, can't zoom yet. There we go, so it's okay, that's fine. Sensitivity.
Slowpoke.
Oh, shut up! This is not going to be the most fun part of the game for you guys to watch. It's me just getting used to the keys. I always take a couple of minutes to do this. I don't think we can do much else. Okay, we can jump. Y, hold Y for I have no weapons. Just take cover, move across camera.
Please, Adam. I'm nervous enough.
Oh, we don't have any powers. Okay. So, can we not read anything like that? No. Nothing to read, nothing to do. Alright, I kept waiting long enough. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Axis to interact or reload. Okay.
Are you coming?
In a second.
That's right, you tell her. Piker's Daily Standard. This is a newspaper? Or the equivalent of the newspaper in the future. Darrow may not attend Washington science hearings.
Were the ones who kept men waiting.
Sources close to billionaire Hugh Darrow said in Pancher the Arctic... whatever. Washington braces for historic augmentation hearings. Police are bracing for massive demonstrations tomorrow on the National Mall. Protesters led by the Humanity Front movement have been arriving by the busload to make their voices heard. At issue are claims of major breakthrough in human augmentation research. The discovery made by Dr. Megan Reed and her team of researchers at Sarif Industries suggests that the bond between human tissue and mechanical electrodes can be strengthened through adaptive DNA fusing. This development could eliminate the need for neuropozyne, a highly expensive drug manufactured under an exclusive patent by the VersaLife company.
Come on, Slowpoke.
If these findings are confirmed, the discovery will greatly democratize mechanical augmentations by making them safer and far less costly. Pro-human advocates want to ban the technology on moral and ethical grounds. There's always some do-gooders wanting to bloody protest, isn't there? Oh, what's this? Computer. Ooh. Logging
You
in.
really should get in the habit of locking your computer, Meg.
I know. Frank gets on me about it too.
Oh, we have some emails here. Hey, it's if I'm not mistaken, that's actually the same
Stop reading my email.
menu noise as in the previous Deus Exes.
Please, Adam. I'm nervous enough.
Okay, to Morg Megan Reed from Cassandra Reed. Megan, honey, why aren't you picking up your phone? I've tried you at your house and at your office. I've probably left a million messages with that receptionist there. Cindy, is it? Whoopsie-daisy. I'm really starting to get worried, hun. Whoopsie-daisy. How do I move this thing down? Oh, sorry. Left trigger.
And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
Oh, there you go. At least when you and Adam were together, I knew he'd make sure you eat every once in a while. I don't suppose you found some nice new man to keep you company? Or are you just still burying yourself in work? Like mother, like daughter, I guess. Seriously, call me at the lab. I want to know you're okay. Love, Mom. Oh, very sweet. To Megan Reed from David Serif. I told you, Megan, those kinds of questions fall under a slew of legal protections. Proprietary information, patient confidentiality, you name it. Denzel and his legal team are going to be right there next to you, waiting to jump all over their asses the second they ask. Just stick to the science. You'll be fine. And she's worried about where they. What if they ask where she got the first sample? What if they ask about patient X? Something about a dog. And genetic marvel. Hey Megan, I know you had some questions about the files I sent. Sorry about all the graphs earlier, but that sample was nothing short of groundbreaking and I got excited.
I'm nervous and... David's waiting, Adam. We shouldn't keep him.
Yes, the DNA samples are remarkable and we were unbelievably lucky to catch the reason why. We've been working with Versali's new chaos model Genomatrix, which is trying to apply fractal mathematics to the study of genetic mutation. In essence, we've been trying to predict the future of human evolution using past mutations stored in the database of our mitochondria. The thing is, the sample you sent fits one of our evolutionary models of the future. We're talking about someone who's ahead of the genetic curve by one step, maybe two. Do you know what this could mean for medicine alone? You have a living, breathing Nobel Prize on your hands! The thing is, I can't tell you if this is a natural leap in evolution or something done to the mother when the baby was in vitro. But I do know that this person's mother had no such mutations. The mitochondria don't lie.
Please, Adam.
Yes, I do. I'm a bit nosy. Excuse me. Can we pick up these chairs? No. Okay. Let's go. Ooh.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know. About this place, about Sarif.
Megan!
Hold on.
We're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow zones.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
Yeah, you do that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know... Eric! You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive mutation might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that
Visitors
confirms your
must
theory.
be accompanied
I'll ask
at all
David to consider
times.
it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Oh, look, legs!
Yeah.
Mechanical
Most of
legs!
the clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Whoops!
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Bloody klutz!
Ah,
Whoa.
Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes. Thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Oh my goodness.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
They still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat. But neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah. He is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
No, I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
Ooh. Do we get some catchy elevated music, perchance, in this marvelous future of yours?